So I've been working on this build for the past week, and it deals with Arc, of course, as it should. However, something about this build really reminds me of another game that I really enjoy. Let me show you real quick. This is Dark Souls, and the thing about Dark Souls is that it's the slight inspiration for the build that I'm working on. You see, because I can dodge and punch and dodge and punch. Wait, one more. Dodge. Punch. Before we show how this build works, let's go ahead and show off everything that we got running in this build at the moment. You'll actually be using Gambler's Dodge itself. If you dodge near an enemy, you will replenish your melee energy. So you're going to kind of be feeding the punch, melee, punch, melee. For the aspects that I am running on this build, I've actually got Flow State, which defeating jolted enemies makes you amplified. That way you are amplified. It allows you to move faster, everything like that. And then after dodging, your next melee attack has an increased lunge range, jolts the target, so you can kind of feed off of both of those aspects together. On the helmet itself, we've got double stacks on hands-on, gains a bonus on super energy when you do a melee kill, allows you to gain your super fast, no pun intended, and then you can also reduce your super cooldown with Dynamo when you're using your class ability near targets. The chest armor itself, I am rocking double charged up to increase the amount of armor stacks that I have, armor charges. In the arms, we're using double heavy-handed. Main reason being is heavy-handed is your powered melee final blows give you an orb of power. The more orbs of power you get, the faster you get your super. You're getting the gist of it here. We are using Star Eater scales. You can substitute Star Eater scales out for an Assassin's Cowl if you wanted to, depending on how you want to use the build. I'm obviously using Star Eater scales because this is the highest DPS super buffing exotic in the game at the moment. So we're using that. On my Star Eaters, I do using double recuperation to replenish health each time you pick up an orb of power. Kind of boosts that, make sure that you can stay in the game, punching longer, dodging longer, etc. Keeping that third slot empty, just in case you wanted to do specific weapon surges, depending on the build that you're running. And then on the class item, we are using double bomber, main reason being there. It reduces your grenade cooldown substantially, and if you need to get out of that sticky situation, you can toss down a grenade, dip out to go heal, you'll be just fine there. As well as powerful attraction, which powerful attraction automatically collects orbs when you dodge near those orbs. It's a beautiful thing. You boost up your super way faster. If your teammates are using your supers, they're a little further away, you can dodge closer to them, don't put yourself at risk, etc. Now, let's see how it works in game. It's just all about punching and dodging. Every time I dodge, I'm kickstarting my punch back. And we can one punch. I mean, basic ads are pretty easy to one punch anyways. But then you get stuff like combination blow where you can one shot harder hitting ads, no problem. It's a pretty wild build. I hope you guys enjoy it. I call it my Dark Souls build, even though it's on Arc. It's pretty great. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like. Feel free to come check me out over on Twitch. They're twitch.tv/LiveWithWinter. There's a link in my bio that'll pull you guys over there. And until next time, we will see you all Starside. We'll see you all among the stars. Bye, Guardians.